Do you like to travel?
Yeah.
Do you like to travel? Do you all like to travel? I assume you like to travel because you're here. You're here to hear me talk about the subject. Do you like to go to exotic destinations that you've never been to? Okay? Do you like to go to places that you've been to before that you really liked and you want to go back because you want to have a renewal of that experience? Do you go to places that you've... Do you like to meet exciting people as you travel? People who give you fresh perspectives on what you see. Perhaps you might meet people as you travel who will become your best friends for life. Have you met people on your trips that you've maintained contacts with? Do you like to go to historic sites? Do you like to go to museums and see world-class portraits? Do you like to go to beautiful places that have mountain vistas with running streams? Places that you would never see in the desert. Does that sound familiar? Do you like to go to places where you can feast on cuisines that you have never experienced at home? Curries in India, falafels in the Middle East. Food that you will always remember. And do you like to come home with lifetime experiences? Experiences that you will remember for the rest of your life. Experiences that you can talk to your friends about and they will be so enthralled with the story they will want to hear more. These are all things that you want to do. That's what traveling does. But on the other hand, do you want to remain safe? Do you want to make sure when you go to a foreign country, or even when you travel throughout the United States, that you're not going to be mugged, you're not going to be robbed, you're not going to be abused, that no one's going to take advantage of you, you're not going to be ripped off by a merchant? You want to make sure that you're safe. Isn't that true? You want to be safe. You want to make sure when you travel that you don't get sick, that you don't have exposure to a pandemic. You don't want to become ill, perhaps come home on a special aircraft because you can't fly on a commercial jet. You want to make sure when you go to a foreign country that you don't land into the middle of a civil war, that there's not a political insurrection, that you're not going to have to deal with the troops in the streets and the convoys of soldiers. You want to make sure that you're safe. You don't want to have to leave a country because of a political instability. These are all things that you want. Again, you want the thrill of travel, but you want to make sure that you travel safely. And the mantra of my talk today is you want to make sure you have a great time, come home in one piece.